Hello everyone. So we are at our resort in Rishikesh right now, the Aloha on the Ganges, and we just checked out, and now we will be soon on our way to Mussoorie. So we've just hired a car, and we got a car for around for 5,500 rupees. So it's a sedan car. I think it is a Swift Desire, and this was arranged by our driver who took us to Rudraprayag yesterday. He referred his friend to us. So we are going to Mussoorie. We got a deal of 5,500, so that's, I guess, pretty decent. It's a 2-hour drive, and I'm sure it's going to be a pretty beautiful drive up the mountains. So let's just hit the road and be saying goodbye to Rishikesh, and we'll be on our way to Mussoorie, and see you in another 2 hours in Mussoorie. So we've just reached Mussoorie after a 2-hour drive from Rishikesh. So we've checked into the Lemon Tree Resorts here. It's a beautiful resort overlooking the mountains. We'll bring you some amazing views very soon. So we've just checked in, and we're going to have our lunch right now, and it's just 2 p.m. So post lunch I intend to visit the Mall Road. Mall Road is around 1 kilometer up the slope walk from here. So it's a bit difficult, but of course the weather is fantastic. It's around 17 degrees, and it's extremely pleasant, and it's likely to get colder in the evening. So walking should not be a problem. And there are also taxis available to go to the Mall Road. It will take around 300 rupees. The hotel will arrange for the taxi, and while returning from Mall Road, you can take there is a taxi stand there from where you can take a taxi and come back here. So we are all set. Just take a lunch break, maybe take a nap for some time, and then head off to Mall Road. So catch you around, and just let's hit the road soon. Hello, so I've reached the Mall Road in Mussoorie. Okay, it was just a 1 kilometer walk from the hotel, and it was up the slope, so it was quite an effort to make that. So it's around 7 o'clock in the evening, and it's quite cold here. It's quite chilly, 14 degrees temperature. That's too cold. That's quite cold for the month of May. Absolutely not complaining, enjoying it. That's one of the reasons why the walk was not very stressful. It was pretty cool. And the Mall Road, this is just full of people here. Everybody's enjoying. So let's see what's in store at the Mall Road. Just like any other hill station Mall Road, this place is full of restaurants and cafes. Would like to visit one of the restaurants, maybe have a coffee or my favorite Maggie. I have now come to the iconic Cambridge bookstore, and you can get very lucky and spot the great Ruskin Bond here, and who lives here down the road. Morning everyone. So this is the first morning, and this is how beautiful it looks from our hotel. This is our hotel view, just outside the balcony. That's the mall road straight up, where you can see the Solitaire Resort. So good morning. So we are on our way. Today we are planned to go to Landour, which is just 2 kilometers from this place. Landour is famous for, I think, the great Ruskin Bond has his residence there. So that's where we are heading to. So we've got a deal for a 3-hour tour to Landour. Yesterday, the taxi which I took back from Mall Road, he agreed to take me for 1800 rupees. So he's going to take us to Landour and back and drop us back to the hotel. So it's a very sunny morning, and so let's just, the car is already here. It's 10:30 a.m. and let's head off to Landour. So we've come to this place which is called the Lal Tibba. So there are a lot of cafes here. There's a major viewing point, Lal Tibba, close to Landour, and there are lots of cafes here, as you can see. That's my parents there, looking for a cafe to sit down, as it's a bit cold. Savoy Cafe looks good. You might go there. Okay, so this is the house of Victor Banerjee, the popular Bengali actor. So we've stopped here for Landour Bakehouse. That's a very prominent landmark. So we have to walk out there, and it's difficult for the car to go, so we might have to walk the last bit. So I'm walking towards the Landour bakery. That's what they said, it's 300 meters from that point. So now we've reached the iconic Landour Bakehouse. It's a very famous bakery and a prominent part of Landour. So I just packed up some tiramisu and a chocolate chip muffin from Landour bakery, and I've been told that जैकेट के अंदर छुपा के लेना, क्योंकि यहाँ पे काफ़ी बंदर है, वो उठा के ले जाएगा.
because they recognize this box. So that's quite funny and intriguing. So I'll have to, before being attacked, I have to pack off my phone also right now. So there's a buggy service in the mall road. Since parents are there, they're going to take that and I'll also go with them. Ideally, you can walk it, but there's a slope, there's a very steep slope as we saw yesterday. This is the Kalsang restaurant. It's a pretty prominent restaurant and we are going to have lunch here as recommended by my friend Rohan as we were chatting on WhatsApp.
Good morning. So today is our final day in Mussoorie. It's 10 a.m. in the morning, so I've just come out for a stroll on the mall road, one last stroll. Our flight is at 4:30 from Dehradun airport and we'll be leaving our hotel at around 1 p.m. It takes around 1.5 hours to go. So I've got around ample time, 2 hours to stroll around on mall road, and I'm exactly doing that. A lot of shops still not opened. In another half an hour or so the business will resume. So it's wonderful weather today after the rains yesterday, and lovely blue beautiful skies, and the sun is shining brightly. So I just hope I enjoy for the last 2 hours here.
So I've come to this other side of the mall road. Here only cycle rickshaws are allowed. So you can see these cycle rickshaws. The buggies and the other vehicles are not allowed here.
Hi, so we are at the Dehradun airport right now. So our trip is over. We had a wonderful trip of Haridwar, Rishikesh, Mussoorie, Rudraprayag, all of that, and we are now back to Dehradun airport, and we are on the way to board our flight to Delhi. We are going to be going to Delhi and then to Calcutta. So we'll be transiting to Delhi. So hope you enjoyed our trip, a three-part vlog on this trip. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel. And till our next trip, bye bye.